Well, good day and welcome to the South African lawn. Okay, so before I tell you what we are doing today, I just want to show you what this lawn looks like. And in the last 3 to 4 weeks, the rain has just put me back on the map with this cool season. Kentucky blue, looking good. Like everything is growing. It is coming along nicely. It is growing vigorously. I'm cutting about 2 to 3 times a week minimum. I've let it come the height up a little bit. Because I'm scared of the heat, and I've learned my lesson a couple of months ago with all those heat waves and those type of things, but it is looking good. Have a look. And also there is unfortunately a ton of weeds and yellow nutsedge, like here especially. Don't know what is going on there. Oh, look at that. So that's a bit of a sight for sore eyes. What happened there was I was spraying some pre-emergent for kikuyu lawns. Well, obviously not on this, but then I cleaned out my sprayer and then I filled it up with water a little bit and then like sprayed the rest out, and I didn't even think there's any product left in the thing, and that happened. So yeah, this is the product that killed my lawn. It's actually a brilliant product, but it's only meant for kikuyu, quick grass, which is I think Bermuda, and then or kweek, as I think actually the word comes from kweek, as us Afrikaners know it, and buffalo grass. So it's a pre and post emergent. I'll do a video about it, but not for Kentucky blue. Okay, so let's get into today's video. Today I want to talk about how to make your lawn pop for a big event that you've got coming up, and we're hosting about 50 people in a week's time. So I'm going to show you what I suggest you do, or what I do when hosting a lot of people and you want to make your lawn pop just at the right time. Okay, so the first thing that I do keep in mind is obviously when the event is and how long prior to the event I want to do it. So my rule of thumb is always a week in advance. Most of the products work best approximately in 5 days time. So if you do it this weekend, about approximately Friday the following week, the product will be in full gear and your lawn will look its best. Okay, so the second thing to think about is, what do I put down? What will make my lawn stand out to the lawns next to me and to the people who's coming to my house? So like, what's going to set it apart? Okay, so firstly, this is a Kentucky bluegrass lawn. It's not something that you see at all in South Africa, so this will do the trick by itself. But I would always recommend like a balanced fertilizer with a fairly high amount of nitrogen, so you get some nice growth, which you can obviously snip off just before the people come, but we'll get to that step now. And then there's one secret to it. I'm going to show you the stuff that I put in my mix. Okay, so I quickly ran and got the products. The first one that I would recommend, I want to talk about, is a general fertilizer like this. And this is just a basic 713. Always makes the lawn look great. However, I'm going to do a spraying application, liquid like foliar application. Why I love doing foliar applications is you don't have to irrigate it in afterwards. Okay, so yeah, we've had like tons of rain for the last 3 to 4 weeks. It'll be, I don't want to say stupid for me to irrigate even more, so that's why I love it. I've actually been out here the last couple of weeks running with fertilizer like in the rain at night, 9 o'clock. I actually did a fert application last night, like at 7:30, pitch dark, thunderstorm, running around fertilizing my lawn. Stupid. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to use is this Oro Vital, brilliant product. This is a 516. I love this. This is also a fulvic acid. I love it. And something that I always, that I used before I had these products is this Color Boost plant food. So it's just like a general 412. Works nicely, so I'm not going to put granular stuff down. And then the secret to it all, or for me at least, is this stuff: iron chelate, liquid iron. Brilliant stuff. That is going to ensure that you get that dark green color out of your lawn. I always love that product and I'll always use it. Okay, so I'm not going to show the whole mixing process. If you've got this, you obviously want to irrigate it in afterwards, because it's a chemical fertilizer. It could burn your lawn. You could obviously use organic, but that you'll have to put out with hand, because the prill size is just massive. Please let me know if you actually find a organic fertilizer with a small enough prill size that I can use here. I would be so thankful. So let's get to it. This you want to try and forget for now. That lawn till that burnt my lawn. Okay, so I'm not going to go through everything. I'm just going to go on recommended rate, and I'm going to divide it by 2 because I'm putting down 2 similar products. So I don't want to like over fertilize. Okay, so this is the iron chelate. This one you might want to go a little bit heavy-handed to get that extra color out of it. Well, don't go too crazy. Go like maybe like this recommended rate, and like just a half a scoop for love. Boomski, all mixed in. Let's get this cracking. Okay, so that's going to wrap up that application for the liquid iron and some liquid fert. Actually, I didn't want to add too much of the fulvic acid because that actually needs to be watered in a little bit as well, so it actually amends the soil. But I promise you this is going to look like great in 5 days time. So if you want to bump up your lawn, if you want to make it nice, add some liquid iron. I promise you that stuff works. I've used it a million times. Well, not a million times, 10 times. But it does work. Hello Stripey's my old friend. You're looking lovely once again. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is mowing. Okay, so you don't want to go and let your lawn grow to like the tallest and then you cut off a half of the leaf blade. That's going to leave it looking yellow. So you want to maybe try and do 2 mows during the week. I'm going to try and do 3, but no crazy stuff, just keeping it at that height, and then like trying to get it as level as possible, and no changing of stripes. I know you're not like supposed to train your lawn into stripes, but no changing of stripes. You want to work on getting the contrast of the stripes, more or less like what's going on here. But I'm going to keep this double whites. This is what's going on here for the next week. So the dark stripes coming in this direction and the white stripes going in that direction for the next week at least, and then maybe thinking of changing the stripes, but you want to like do a couple of passes on that to get that contrasty striping look, and that should do the trick. While we're talking about mowing, please do not forget to take out your weed eater and do your edges. You might want to consider doing that twice this week, because you don't want to cut off like everything down to the ground and leaving the edges yellow. So weed eating, definite must do. It could look very untidy if you forget to do that. Okay, so that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much to everyone watching. Thank you to all the subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, please click subscribe to see more of my content, and please do not forget to go and like the Facebook page Lawn Care Nuts South Africa. Lawn Care Nuts South Africa. Go and like it on Facebook. A lot of activity there. I'm actually getting a lot of motivation for videos on that site, because that's actually like a lead to what people need, and they ask advice there. So I'll be doing a ton of videos regarding a lot of the questions that we get on the Facebook page, so that's going to be cool, and also some more Kikuyu stuff coming up in the future. Cheers for now, bye bye.